doing? Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm out here with Aaron today, and we are going to be fishing Lake Simcoe. It's probably one of the last times I'll be out for bass this year. It's nice because I just finished all my midterms, so I'm home free for the next month. We're going to be getting a lot of fishing and a lot more videos in. I know I kind of slacked a little bit in the past couple of weeks, but I was studying. Well, what do you think is going to happen today? I want to catch a 6-pounder.
We will catch a 6-pounder.
I like the optimism. My goal this year was to catch a 6-pound bass, largemouth or smallmouth. I have yet to do that. Lake Simcoe is my best chance of catching a 6-pounder. In Ontario, probably, so we'll see. As long as the water stays calmish, not calmish, as long as it doesn't get too windy, we'll be good, and hopefully we can catch some fish. I'm pretty excited. Yeah?
You're good, bud.
Alright, jump in. Pass me gloves. You can open up some of those heat packs too, because I will need them.
If I ever gave you my spiel on how I'm the best heat packer person,
Yeah?
you have never had heat pack get as hot as when I shake.
Okay.
Which gloves do you want? These
Sims
ones?
ones.
Sims?
Yeah.
Look at that. What that is?
Perfect.
That's product placement.
Sims, sponsor me. It's second week of November now, and this is about my cap for bass fishing. Not because like I don't mind the cold, but because I find it a lot harder to get them to bite. So this is gonna be, I think in my actual plans, this is my second last trip out. There's one more trip out.
Took my hat.
It's beautiful.
Killed it myself.
Secret bait and secret scent.
Let's play. Who rigged it better?
Yeah. No, because I want to catch the fish. Screw off. Why would I give you the added advantage? 6-pounder time, let's go. Let's go. Oh, those are fish. So fishing is pretty sucky, which I totally expect from Simcoe. We're seeing, let me turn around. We're seeing a lot of fish, but the issue is we can't get them to bite, which always happens to me on Simcoe. I've never had a day where I've actually done good, but that day will come one day. It's cold, fish suck, and yeah, we're pretty much gonna call it quits here soon, right?
You say so.
If you say so.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Pretty soon, yeah. Maybe a couple more drifts here or there and we'll call it quits. There's actually a lot of boats out here. Like, boat. I'm pretty sure there's some down there still. Probably a lot over there still. But I don't mind the cold isn't bad. It's just like the fishing sucks. Like, we're seeing so many fish. That's the thing. Over there, when we were drifting over there, we marked a lot of fish. But they would not go for.
Yeah, there was a tournament yesterday and a lot of pressure.
Yeah, tournament yesterday, a lot of pressure.
No one even caught limit.
Not an excuse.
What?
Not an excuse. Yeah, no one caught a limit yesterday.
Yeah.
No, but still caught a 6-pounder. So
That's true. That's kind of why we're out here.
that's kind of why we're here. So we'll see. We will see. Well guys, we gave it hell. We tried. 6 hours or so. They're here. We're marking a lot of fish. They're just not biting, so we can't really do much about that. They could bite later in the day, but we also have other things to do today, so we're gonna head off the water. I'm gonna continue this video and talk about that Scorpion right there that we have been using. And other than that, I'll see you guys here in a quick second. All right, guys, so that was our day out on Lake Simcoe. It was a very fun day. I had a lot of fun out on the water. The cold actually was not that bad. Aaron and I were both dressed very, very well, though. Neither of us were that cold. It was just the fishing that sucked. And that's Lake Simcoe for you. And I didn't catch any fish, but while I was out on the water, I had a brilliant idea to talk about this reel right here. You guys seem to really, really like my reel videos. Of course, all of them are on Shimano reels. This reel I purchased from Japan 2 months ago now. As you guys saw, Aaron has been using it. And I figured I'd talk about it to you guys. It is not an American reel. Let me make that clear. It's a Japanese domestic market reel, a JDM reel. But you guys like these kind of videos, so I figured I'm going to talk about it today. I'm going to compare it to its American version right here. And we're just going to have a nice chit-chat on some pretty cool reels. I want to talk about the Scorpion MGL. That's the reel that we were using yesterday, or in this video, I guess. It is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. This is the box it came in. And this is the reel itself. As you guys saw previously, nice red finish. I'm going to make this more of a comparison video, I guess you can say, to its American version right here. The American version is the Corrado 200K, as you guys can see, side by side. I'm going to talk about these two reels, kind of talk about this reel specifically. It's a little bit different than the American version, and pretty much only one main difference that's not cosmetic, and that is the MGL spool. So as you guys saw, it's the Scorpion MGL 151 HG, so it's a lefty, and it's a 7:4:1 gear ratio. It's the HG version. The biggest difference, actually, let's go back for a second. So what the Scorpion MGL is it's this reel, the Corrado 200K, the American reel, redone, pimped up a little bit, new colors, nice shiny finish, and pretty much the only difference is an MGL spool. So now what is an MGL spool? There's line on both these reels, so I can't really show you, but I'll explain it to the best of my ability. So what an MGL spool is, Magnum Light Spool, that's what it stands for, is a shallower spool and a lighter spool. So this decreases the moment of inertia for all you physics people in the spool, making it a lot easier for you to cast smaller and lighter baits. That's pretty much the whole premise of MGL. Again, as you guys saw, we were throwing crankbaits on this spool, but like I said, it's lower inertia. It takes less force, I guess you could say, to get the spool running, so you can cast lighter baits and smaller baits a lot further and a lot better than a regular spool like the Corrado has. And that's pretty much the only difference. I mean, up close, a different finish, as you guys can see, this nice, very nice red color. Actually, the online pictures do not do it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. You have some more detailing. There's a Scorpion on the spool tension knob on the side here. Beautiful, beautiful reel, but pretty much the only difference is the MGL spool between these two guys. So like the Corrado, it has SVS infinity braking. It has micro module gears. It is saltwater fine, so saltwater rated, I guess you could say. And it also has X-ships. So same thing as the Corrado, exactly the same thing as the Corrado, but it's the MGL. Now, price-wise, the whole point of buying JDM is to kind of have something no one else really has. Do you need an MGL? No, you don't, but it's nice to have. Price-wise, it's not that big of a difference. So the Corrado K retails for $180 US, and the Scorpion MGL retails for $232. I paid for it, $232 US. So that's only what, like 80, 20, it's only $50 difference. Shipping, again, is $20 from Japan Tackle, so there's a $20 shipping. But base-wise, $50 difference. So the whole reason I really wanted to do this video is, like I said, you guys seem to really like these reel videos, and I kind of wanted to expose you guys a little bit to, I guess, the Shimano JDM market. You know, Daiwa has JDM, everyone has JDM reels, but this is something that has been becoming a little bit more popular in the past couple of years that I've noticed, at least. It's people buying more JDM reels. Right now, Shimano has a lot of higher-end MGL, like the Metanium MGLs, Bantam MGLs, but have the MGL spool. But it'd be kind of cool to see a more lower-end or more, you know, price-friendly reel like the Scorpion MGL making its way over to America. That'd be pretty cool. I kind of want to hear your opinion on this. Do you think it's something you would do? Go over to Japan Tackle or any other Japanese websites and get yourself a JDM reel or a JDM rod or JDM line or JDM bait or anything like that. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear if you think it's worth it to get us something a little bit different, a little bit I guess prettier, because one thing I have noticed with JDM tackle is that there's a little bit more put into it, I guess you could see, like a little detail, like a Scorpion on the spool tension knob, you don't need there. But that's that little detail that the Japanese market puts into their reels that makes it that much cooler, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys learned a little something. Hopefully you guys are, you know, hopefully this sparked a little, you know, discussion within you guys about JDM tackle. It's neat. It's very cool. Definitely rising here in America, which is pretty cool, especially in, you know, not only people buying JDM product, but JDM technology or Japanese technology kind of trickling down into America, which is pretty cool. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.